What is that? That is not a grr. What is with the at the end? She quickly drags me down the path afterwards. This place is full of jovial banter, mixed with the occasional screams of delight from the crowd, just like my first time here. But unlike my first time, I am not tripping, and a bunch of clowns come out of the woodworks to just point and laugh at me, and then leave in the shadows they came from. Mr. Cook's statue is standing silently at one side, and even has a few bouquets of flowers at the base. Looks like the people in this age haven't forgotten about him. Give me a minute. I'm gonna pay my respects to Mr. Cook, man. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed right now. It hasn't been long since I last came here, yet it feels as if 300 years have passed. I'd like 2 bouquets. I go over to buy 2 bouquets of flowers at a pushcart and give Yella a red bouquet. I am giving you a gift. Something that might be foreign to you. That's a gift. Don't girls like people giving them flowers? Well, you may not need it, but do you like it? She turns away shyly while receiving the flowers with one hand. But I need it. I have never given flowers to a girl before. I'm giving it to Mr. Cook, man. Yella points at the white bouquet in my hands. I'm giving it to Mr. Cook. And I point to the statue at the side. It sure is. Oh, so sad what happened. Yes, wait here. I'm going to place it there, and we'll be back soon. By the way, this place used to be my former home. I used to be afraid of people. I never went to Mr. Cook's saloon by myself, even when I was bored. I would only go with him. The bar was full of light-hearted chatter, just like this amusement park. Mr. Cook liked to chat with the saloon's patrons at length, and he loved the atmosphere there. So, he would definitely enjoy this place if he could watch the people here talking happily among themselves in this era. Mr. Cook, please don't worry. We're doing well. I turned to Yella after saying goodbye to Mr. Cook. Now what? Yella's watching the crowd in front and looks very nervous. Maybe she has kept her distance from people for too long. Look over there. Why did you have to shout so loudly? She jumped in fright when I tapped her shoulder abruptly. Let's ride on that thing, moving around in circles. I'll take that as a yes. What is this? Oh wait, are we going on a roller coaster? We board this thing called a roller coaster. The car is moving forward slowly by some unknown mechanism, ascending non-stop. Easy there. I enjoy the feeling of being high up because I can feel the wind brushing against my cheeks at this altitude. We are even comparable in height to those birds flying around us. Oh, it's not going to be slow for long. We have already reached a very high spot without realizing it. The car has slowed down a lot, as if it is going to stop. Is it stopping here to allow us to enjoy the scenery? We have a better view and can see the entire amusement park from our vantage point. that face just like... The people around us are getting excited. Interesting part, I have a bad feeling. Before I can react, my mind becomes totally blank. Wow! I'm going to crash into the ground. again, loud. Yella and everyone around us are screaming so loudly, my eardrums are about to burst. Ah! I'm screaming too. Ow. Gulp. The wind whistling past me is close to peeling off the skin on my lips. Next, this car keeps racing wildly around the circuit until I can't find my voice. When we get off that blasted car, I can even feel the ground shaking under my feet. This thing called a roller coaster is such a harrowing experience. I'm definitely not going to ride on it again. Let's not and say we did. Boy, that was fun the second time round. Don't pull me. I'm going to vomit. And I'll point in your direction. Oh yeah, I've survived. Where's my t-shirt? I dash straight to a bench at one side and lie there. The bench seems to be shaking too. Isn't a fun fair supposed to be a place for people to enjoy themselves? Why would they install torture instruments? I am not weak. Maybe a little. But whatever. You said people who ride in these are idiots just now. That's a good question. Where are we going next? Hold on. Get that out of the way. Look around. That tall moving wheel is the most prominent thing in sight, but I don't want to go any place high up for now. That one? So, I pointed to a red building about 100 steps away. That place has weird carvings of bared fangs and extended claws. A lot of couples are also heading inside. It should be no problem. Are we just having a fair episode? What's going on? She pulls me up from the bench and runs there like a child. We arrive in front of the red building. I ask an employee what is inside, because I'm more cautious this time. And the worker in uniform immediately tells me that the place has ghosts inside. Ghosts? I begin to wonder if I have hearing problems from the wind that blew in my ears just now. The line of people waiting outside have pushed us inside before I can ask further. Definitely does. Well, I guess we're moving on. Wait. The place really has ghosts inside? I still haven't prepared myself mentally for it. Yella won't allow me to slow her down, though. He drags me into the darkness. Ah! What is this? Help! Ah! I really hope she gets scared by like some mundane thing. It's really scary. Ooh, may I? Go a bit slower. Come on, Frank, that's your cue. You've been waiting for this moment. Go, scare them. Don't frighten them. Something more powerful will pop out shortly. What are you gonna do? Hold on, can I? What is that? That is not a grr. What is with the at the end? Monster! I didn't expect this girl to unfold. Oh wait, she unfolded her wings. to unfold her wings out of the blue and scare all the ghosts around us into running away. Whoa, what are you doing?
あいつらがあんたを驚かせるから本当の恐ろしさってやつを教えてあげたのや。
Yeah, we're getting kicked out. Dear me, Missy, my heart can't take it anymore. Please scrap your bright ideas quick.
驚いてバカな顔がもっとバカになってるわ。
Everything's back to normal, ain't it? I got frightened mostly by you.
そうだの？それじゃあもっと驚かせないとね。
Hey, please don't. No. I really almost wet myself.
決めたわ。あんたの間抜けな顔を見るのも違った面白みがあるわね。これからはもっと怖がらせてやろうっと。
That's so mean. What sort of lady is that? It's not as if I didn't gain anything out of it, though. She allowed me to hold her for the rest of our trip inside. I got out of that hellhole of a haunted house after a lot of difficulty, but I dragged my weak legs back to the bench. I'm so tired.
本当にひ弱なんだから、私はまだまだいけるわよ。
Why are we eye level with it, man? Yes, you are too powerful. I answer her flippantly and lie on the bench.
次は何をする？
How about the sit still and do nothing game? I like that one. Let's rest for a while.
そうね。もっと面白いものがないか見てみましょう。
You go have fun. She's talking as if there is no limit to her enthusiasm. Go! I'll just stay here. Later, I got dragged by her to a teacups ride, a free-fall ride, and the roller coaster again and again, until I vomited my entire lunch. The fun fair. All that madness lasted until the evening. Subsequently, we walked for quite a long time into the forest, far away from the crowd. We rented a boat at the lake. The warm breeze is blowing across our hair in quick succession. The waves are calm and allow our boat to drift along gently. The ripples on the water's surface are moving quietly. This is my favorite part at the moment. Sloosh. Sloosh. The noise from that crowd is entirely gone. The boat swaying from side to side. The birds chirping away. The slooshing sound of water feels so relaxing. Oh, it feels nice.
いいわね。
Nice and calm. It's rare of you to find a non-exciting ride acceptable.
またあんたがあれやこれやを吐き出すところを見たくないからでしょ？
That might be a reason. Thank you for your concern, Missy. The sunset is shining on the lake's surface like a beautiful candle. And we are rowing a boat on the light blue lake that resembles a crescent moon in the sky. It's hard to imagine that we were even bed-raggled last night in the sewers. Bed-raggled? What is happening in front of us feels like a dream. I extend my hand to pinch myself. I got the hiccups right now. It hurts. Really hurts. I glance at Yella again. She's still around. Yella has closed her eyes and is leaning back in her seat to enjoy this tranquil moment. Let's hope this will last for a long time, I think to myself, before closing my eyes in contentment. Yella's gentle voice reaches my ears afterwards.
最初こんなわけのわからない世界に来たのは全部あんたのせいだと思ってた。
Why would it be my fault? Do I look like someone who's got the power of time travel? No. You said it yourself, I'm a weak coward. Yella mutters as if she's speaking to me and to herself. Well, I'm wondering if I should continue the conversation and how to do it. Her voice drifts across again.
最初にあんたと別れた後、何もかもめちゃくちゃになったこの世界を 初めて一人で歩いたわ。ものすごく腹が立ってて、あんたのことも簡単に活かせるもんかって思ってた。
Oh, really?
あんたからは私の匂いがする。だからその匂いをたどってあんたを探したわ。ひどい目に遭ってればいいと思った。
Oh, really?
でもあんたがバカみたいに無防備に不良どもに話しかけて縛られるのを見て、なんだか急にホッとしたの。
This lady's just been watching. Watched the whole time. Just waited for bad things to happen. That's not good. That's so mean.
あんただけが私と同じ過去から来たんだから、きっと他の人よりも私のことを理解してくれるはず。しかもあんたはこんなにバカで可愛いんだもの。他の人に騙されるよりも私があんたを騙してやろうと思った。
You were so stupid until you looked adorable. I mean, thanks, I guess? She gives a little chuckle and raises her head to look into the distance.
どんな適当な嘘でもあんたはすぐに騙されるだろうから、話し相手としてずっとそばに置いておけるでしょ。
Just move on. You are really afraid to be alone.
そうね。でも必死に私を探してたのは誰だったかしら。一人にするなって叫んで、どうしても私についていくって言い張ってたわ。
Hey, yo, okay. I may have ran and looked for you. I may have insisted on following you. I don't think I was screaming that I was lonely. Maybe. I laugh as I ignore her teasing and say how I feel. In the beginning, I thought the same way as you. It must be your handiwork that I got brought into this strange world for no reason. Probably because it was. I was grateful at first when you rescued me from those ruffians, but you said you were a vampire after that. I thought it was too absurd and doubted you. But I had no other choice at that time, so I believed you. In fact, I kept worrying if you would suck all my blood back then. But after getting along with you for some time, I realized you were a girl who wouldn't mince your words. Yes, you were so very kind at heart. So I thought it would be better to survive in this world with you than to live alone. Hence, I gradually grew to become inseparable from you. I recall the changes in my frame of mind, and the feelings in my heart are expanding. Yella, ooh, are we gonna say it? Is this the moment? I grab Yella's hand resting at the side of her seat. It feels soft and delicate. Her skin is imparting a cooling sensation, yet I'm feeling hotter instead. Can we remain inseparable like this forever? I swallow my saliva and continue. Yella, I look at her eyes, but my mouth is dry, and some words are stuck in my throat, such that I can't express my feelings. Yella abruptly moves her face closer to me. Her breath comes to linger around my face in that instant. Ooh. And her soft, moist lips touch my cheek briefly, like a dragonfly skimming on water. Hold on. Exclamation point. Shock. The part she touched is heating up rapidly. I'm stunned, if I have been immobilized by a paralysis spell. My heart is thumping vigorously, like a drum being played very loudly at a celebration. By the time I refocus on Yella, after returning to myself, she's already looking away while blushing. Am I mistaken? Just now. Yella suddenly pinches my hand holding hers very hard. Ow!
あんたの面の皮は城壁より厚いのかしら。何も感じなかったわけ？
It looks like she's got two mouths right now overlapping each other. I felt it. So, you have agreed.
うん。
My man somehow got it? She answers softly. The surface of the lake is a red hue from the sunset, matching the color of her cheeks. For a moment, I'm stunned by this elegant, elating development. It feels as if I am shooting upwards from the base of a valley into the clouds on that roller coaster ride earlier. I love you. Oh, he said it! He said it! He said it! I look intently at the scene of her and the lake. I want to form an impression of her by sight, and store it in the softest and deepest part of my heart without allowing others to look at it.
バカ。口だけじゃないでしょうね。
What else am I supposed to use? From now on, I will definitely accompany you wherever you go.
そんなに私が必要なら、特権をあげないでもないわ。
I guess hooray? Ooh. May I have another special privilege?
何するつもりよ。普通の人間のくせに調子に乗らないで。
Oh, I'm gonna push it. I'm not ordinary, okay? I'm a vampire's companion. It's true that I still want something. That kiss from just now felt like a dragonfly skimming on water after all. One can't get enough of it. That one just now. Can you do it again? Mame's pushing it. Her cheeks become flushed, and she begins to mutter.
直接聞くバカがどこにいるのよ。
Oh, very easily, just look at me, I just made that request. What? Are you
う
shy?
るさいわね。さっさとボートを漕ぎなさいよ。
Oh, am I rowing the boat? Huh? Never mind. We still have our whole lives ahead of us. There's no need to rush for now. Our relationship reached a new level after we returned from the amusement park. Our faces were red as we held hands on the way back. Aww, we're holding hands. Although we would also hold each other's hands tightly in the past, we were fleeing for our lives in most instances. It was different this time. From being partners who would live and die together, we have become inseparable lovers. When we returned to our room, Yella complained loudly that the weather was too hot and went to take a bath. I was also feeling restless while on the bed. I lay on it, sat up, and even tossed and turned while listening to the sound of running water from the bathroom.
Raylan!
What's about to happen? What's about to happen right here? What?
早く来て。
Am I about Be careful, Raylan. Be careful. What happened? She sounds a bit flustered, so I hurry over to the bathroom to check on things. Ah, yes, that's exactly what I needed to block out. This is too exciting. I quickly cover my eyes with my hands and allow small slits between my fingers to peep.
バカ。恥ずかしがってる場合じゃないわよ。
Okay, fine. Yella pulls my hands down and points at one corner of the bathroom. What is that? Something black in color is moving.
ゴキブリ。早くなんとかしてよ。
A cockroach? Seriously? That's what this is all about. I look more closely at it. The black thing has a pair of antennae, and they are swaying along with its movements. Really? I bend down softly, intending to hit it. Smack!
バカバカ。こっちに来たじゃない。
Hold on. I'm just looking at the thing right now. Hold on. I'm trying to... Can I get... I can't get it. My sense of perspective is just too warped. I can't do it. Gosh, what are you looking at? Don't simply shout. Help me hit it too.
私
Of a roach. Huh? Huh?
怖いのよ。いいから早く取って。
Okay, yeah, let's hurry this up. Dear me, yes. Yes, I'm going deaf. This girl's response is so extreme. Does she have a phobia of some things too?
あそこ。
Yella presses my head to turn in another direction. Gently. My neck almost broke.
ごめん。
Nevertheless, a small cockroach can rattle this girl so much. Looks like she is really scared. You should probably wear something first. Otherwise, I can't concentrate. Exactly. I'm also jumping because of her current state, and may lose my composure anytime.
えっと。
Yella extends a leg out of the bathtub, but she seems to have remembered something, and withdraws that leg back inside.
ってあそこの棚にバスタオルがあるから。
Sure thing, yeah. Yes. I gather this girl is going to use the bathtub as her castle wall against cockroaches.
ほら、もういいでしょ。
Ah, yes. She's urging me again after putting on the towel. Die. I inch towards the cockroach while it is sensing its surroundings in one corner, and smack it with a slipper. Oh, I better have. Otherwise, what good am I? Huh. I merely underestimated it on my first try. I bend down to retrieve the slipper. The insect is stuck at the sole, motionless.
気持ち悪い。見ないで早く捨てなさいよ。
I told you I was a champion in a rabbit hunting competition back then. I triumphantly wrap the insect with a tissue paper, and then throw it into a rubbish bin after raising my leg to wear the slipper. Ah! What happened? Oh. I fell. Unfortunately, the floor is wet, and I suddenly slip while standing on one foot, causing me to lose my balance. I quickly reach out to hold anything around me, but that thing also breaks off, and I crash on the floor.
大丈夫？
Is this how I die? I'm alright. My butt only hurts a bit.
バカ。
Yep, I agree. I look at the thing in my hands. It's a metallic object. Where did this thing come from? I show the object to Yella.
これって。
What did I grab? Yella glances at it and becomes pale with fright.
このバカ。蛇口のレバーが取れてるじゃない。これでどうやってお風呂に入るのよ。
Of course I did. Don't panic. I'll reattach it. Anything that can be pulled out can be refixed. I bring the knob to the shower valve, but I can't find any spot to refix the knob after looking for a long time.
そう？
Nope, probably not. Eh. I wipe off my sweat. Am I feeling nervous, or the steam from the hot bath led to it? I'll look for an attendant.
そうね。早く行ってきて。
Quick as the wind. Yella might catch a cold if I spend too much time struggling with it. I should give up and allow someone who is trained to handle it. Wait for me. I feel as though I don't want to be rude. I feel as though this thing should have ended a while ago. But anyway, that's all I got. Yeah. Yeah, something's happened in here. Something's happened. A lot of stuff. But anyway, I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am. Yeah, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all later.